Hey, everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the TGIF edition of Today in Sports Betting. Today is Friday, Scott. It's the last game of the the play-in series, whatever. So, we're pretty excited about that. And we'll talk a little NBA here with my pal, Scott Reichel. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much. Another thrilling game in the NBA for this play-in series, right?
It's good to be the home team.
Home teams won every time. How many good games have you had? 1.5? Because the San Antonio-Memphis one was mediocre.
Yeah, I guess.
1.5. It's been – don't get me wrong, I'm sure the ratings were great for the Lakers-Warriors game, and that game lived up to the hype. But every other game has been pretty bad.
Not good at all.
I didn't watch any of it. And I know that a lot of people are focused on basketball. Do people still not know how good the Stanley Cup playoffs are? Is that still a kept secret at this point?
I don't think it's a matter of not knowing. I think it's a matter of not caring.
I agree. And I'm saying I think that if you like good sports and competitive sports, you should probably start watching a little bit more hockey.
Get right on that.
You agree?
Hockey's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's just not, a lot of people don't grow up with it, so they don't.
A lot of people don't play it, so that's why they're not exactly.
They never played it. They didn't grow up with it. They didn't have kids playing little league hockey. They didn't go to the games. They don't really understand all of the rules. It's Canadian. It's foreign. It's weird.
So. I know a couple of people that follow every other sport because they played it, but hockey they just can't get around to because they never bother.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm that way with handicapping hockey. I will sit down and watch some hockey, but I tell you, I'm a lot more likely to watch an entire football or baseball game than I am an entire hockey game. And part of it, Scott, is the 2 20-minute breaks in the middle of it.
That's fair.
Can't do it. Halftime's over. That ought to be it. But no, we play 20 minutes, got another halftime. No, can't do it. So,
well, playoffs are even worse because you have a halftime in between overtimes as well.
Oh, yeah. Don't even – that's not a full 20 minutes, though, is it?
I think so. I think it's like 15 to 20.
Is it almost a full one?
Yeah.
Jesus. So sure, that's it's and while the game's going on, there's a lot of action. But if I'm going to watch something, I want to be able to handicap it. I want to be able to bet on it. I want to understand the intricacies of it. And I don't understand the intricacies of hockey. I don't.
That's the thing. I've tried betting on hockey in the past. I had to play today on a game a little while ago, but I don't know what it is. Like I follow hockey, I love hockey, and I feel like I know what I'm talking about. And yet, for some reason, hockey just doesn't typically work out for me.
Well, we took that on our Bet the Farm on the radio show the day before yesterday.
That was my play today, and they were up 1-0, and they gave up 4 straight goals.
I'm like, well, Reichel watches hockey. He knows the game.
They were up 1-0.
We've been a little chilly on basketball. Why not put a hockey play up there? And how'd that end up?
And then everything fell apart after that.
5-1?
Well, it was 2-1, and then you had 2 empty netters. But yeah, it was 1-0, and they gave up 4 straight.
So 4-1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what do you got for this one, buddy? Golden State, 4-point favorite on the game for this one. As far as the line goes, open 3.5, starting to creep up there, Scott. If you go to DraftKings, it's 4.5 right now, but everywhere else is pretty much a solid 4. Total has remained pretty rock solid, open to 221. Starting to see a little bit of juice, 220.5 come in, but not a lot of movement on either one of these numbers. May happen tomorrow. May get a little bit of movement. Scott, which way do you think it goes?
I think money's going to pour in Golden State.
Think that Memphis money comes rolling in?
No. I think it's pure Golden State money. Whether or not it's the public or the sharps, I don't really know how people are going to bet against Curry. And
Friday night, it's payday. It's Curry. It's Golden State. It's a late game. It spells public money right there.
So, I think also sharp, though, because they just played about a week ago, and Golden State beat them by 12.
Yes, they did. They did.
I don't really understand the spread here. Do you?
I guess they're figuring Curry can't have 46 again.
I guess. It was a tie game with like 6 to go, but Golden State at home, really, really good. And if you looked at who they've lost to the last couple of times that they played, they lost to the Lakers, who are the defending champions, on the road by a 1-possession game. And they lost to – who else did they lose to?
I'm drawing
a blank. Is that the?
I don't have it in front of me. I know they've won 8 of their last 10 at home.
Yeah, you're right. No, they ended up winning that game, right? So the one game that they've lost in the last 2 weeks was against the Lakers on the road by 3. that's not a bad loss. I mean, of course, they'd rather not be playing in this game, but, you know, I'm not going to criticize them for losing to the Lakers and Staples like that. They gave it a good run. They beat Memphis. They've killed every other team they played, beat Phoenix at home, beat Utah at home. I got to go Golden State. I mean,
and here's the deal. The game they played there would have beat almost every other NBA team.
Yeah.
They played a good enough game to be victorious over just about any other team.
They were up double digits in the third quarter, and then the Lakers decided it's time to kick it into championship gear. And they have a gear that a lot of other teams don't have. That's why they're still favored to win the Western Conference. And Golden State gave them everything they could handle, and I don't think Memphis is anywhere on the same level as the Lakers. Golden State, I just think, is going to beat this team, and I think they'll probably win by 7. I think it'll be closer. I don't think it's going to be a double-digit win, but Golden State seems to be just playing their best basketball right now, and I can't go against them at home.
How about a total? What do you got?
I like the under. I know the last time they played, it ended up at 214. Golden State's defense been really good over the last couple of weeks. Total in this one, though, is around 220.5. I see 221 on DraftKings. I don't know how I'm supposed to not take the under.
Yeah, Warriors have won 8 of their last 10, and in that 10, those are 10 games they've given up just 105.5 points per game.
Mm-hmm.
When you're the Warriors, giving up 105.5 is going to win you a lot of games.
Yep.
And I think Memphis is pretty much the very definition of a stunningly average offensive team. So you put them somewhere in that 105, 107, 108 range. I think the Warriors, while I think they take care of business, I think that one probably stays under as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually think of what unique challenges Memphis can bring to the table besides Valanciunas. That's basically it. Like, I don't know what else they do well. They're fine. I can't say that they're an amazing offensive team. However, I know Memphis has been known to play a little bit up-tempo at times, and yet I don't know what happened in the San Antonio game. It seemed like they were just voluntarily okay with slowing the pace down. And Golden State, I know they did it because the Lakers wanted to. They tend to play quicker. But it seemed like Memphis was willing to slow the pace down against Golden State also, like a week ago. So yeah. I just don't think the pace is going to be there to get to 220, not to mention all the extra contact the refs let you get away with.
Yeah, this is a Memphis team that's seen the under hit 7 of their last 8, and it's mainly been doing because they're not scoring a ton right now, Scott. They've just averaged about 103 points over their last 3. That ain't
not going to get it done.
And one of those was against Golden State. Like you said, when they put up 101, as that game fell well under the total of 228. So, yeah, they've dropped it. They've dropped the number. They haven't dropped it enough on that one. So
I think the one thing that's scaring me off a little bit from Golden State would be the idea that Curry went for 46 the first time, and you're expecting some form of adjustment. But at this point, if the Lakers can't stop you either, I don't really know what they're supposed to do. Because Curry still went for 37 against the best defensive team in the league. But do I really think Memphis is going to do much better than 101 in this spot? Probably not.
No, I've got them. I think that 105 is a pretty close number. They might, like I said, they might go 107, 108 tops, but I still think that gives us room.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, there you go. As always, if you're looking for more information on this game or, you know what, any other game that's being played in North America today, you should definitely stop by and check out winnersandwhiners.com. Deep dives and predictions into every game every single day. It's always free. winnersandwhiners.com. For myself, for Scott Reichel, for all of us at Winners and Winers, we appreciate you guys watching today. Wish you nothing but the best. Hope every one of those tickets in your pocket turns into cash money when you head back to the window. Guys, have a great day. Stay tuned. Right around the corner, we'll be doing the baseball version of Today in Sports Betting. We'll see you then. Guys, take care.